Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, September 25th, 2024 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I take the time to reflect upon and expand my inner peace. So, today we've got some interesting stuff going on. When I looked at the astro, the song that popped into my head is Where Is My Mind by the Pixies. And that's absolutely where we're going to be, like kind of in the ethers. Early in the morning, but you might feel this energy coming in. We have Mercury connecting to Neptune to begin the day. And that can definitely bring on some interesting dream time. And I think this is so great because Mercury, as it's finishing up in Virgo, it can be so focused. And focus is good. But where is it focused? Is it critically focused or is it remembering to bring the magic in? And Neptune and Pisces is like, if you can't remember the magic here, I got it for you. I'll bring it for you. So dreams may be interesting. If you meditate, that could be interesting. Take time to listen as you're working on expanding that inner peace. That inner peace is going to help you. The peace will help you through one of our first transits of the morning, which is the Moon and Mars connecting in Cancer. And the Moon and Mars together in Cancer is moody. It's probably not going to make you want to feel like jumping out of bed in the morning. What time is it happening? 5:40 a.m. Pacific time is when we have the Moon and Mars. So the nice thing is it's going to be over soon, early in the day or earlier in the day. But still, it's just an intense way to start the day. So if you can choose the inner peace and nurture yourself, oftentimes crankiness that comes from the sign of the crab, the Cancer energy, is because it does need nurturing. It does need compassion. And so expanding your way through that and really showing up for your own needs, that can help with that inner balance, that inner peace that can have you zippity-doo-dying through your day. Moon continuing through Cancer will then meet up with Saturn. Again, this is pretty watery, so definitely some emotional tides today. And this is where, again, we want to work with the focus of the Virgo to help utilize where we're bringing our mind. Now, this doesn't mean that you avoid any of the emotions and the healings that you have to do, but it's knowing how you can, work with them and then, and then make those little shifts. I love that in the center of the pack today, smack dab in the center, we have transformation. And so there's power in these energies. There's power in these lessons. I specifically feel like this last little connection is definitely part of this transformation. The last connection of the day that we're working through is Mercury connecting to Pluto. So Mercury in Virgo connecting to Pluto. So where is my mind? What is your mind focusing on? What is your mind reflecting on? And if you're not really sure where your mind's reflecting, what is the world kind of reflecting back to you, that where your attention is being pulled at this time? And can you transform it? Can you empower it? Can you potentially give yourself a vision that you can grab onto? I do feel like the earth signs are so potent because they do bring material energy forth. And so as this is the last time Mercury in Virgo is going to trine Pluto in Capricorn in our lifetime, this is a really good energy to utilize and empower yourself, empower your mind. I love these cards that I have. I've got the Rebel card going on too. This is breaking through old chains, old patterns. This is the Emperor card in traditional tarot. So this could be patterns brought through the paternal line. And it's funny because I don't usually necessarily go there when this card comes up, but definitely coming up. Potential for transforming and breaking some of these patterns. This can also be some of the patriarchal patterns within our world, patriarchal patterns within ourselves that we've developed where we don't know how to be tender with ourselves as these feelings come up and through, and we need to face them. But I do love the new vision supporting us in and through this energy. And as I'm looking at this, I'm like, do I need to look at one other thing? Do I need to? Joe just gave me a funny look. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I was like, there was something I wanted to say. Thanks. Thanks for the funny look. That reminded me. There's one more thing.
No problem.
My one last thing was the moon and Mars. Speaking about that, that's actually at a master degree. It's at 11 degrees. And so it's more than likely that it's going to push you a little bit and kind of try to push you off balance. And it's so okay to be pushed off balance. Like, this life is not about perfection. It's not about holding a yoga pose for like 5 hours and being like, yes, I am the master of the tree pose. You're not here to be a tree. You're a person. We have 2 legs. That's part of our balance, right? And so just keep that in mind. Like, if you fall out of your balance, if an emotional tide come and rips over you, the moon and Saturn connecting, like, that can have deep cords. Again, I'm feeling a lot of ancestral stuff moving through, and this might be part of the incoming eclipse energies. Like, let yourself be caught off balance. Let yourself cry. There is healing in crying. Crying literally releases stress hormones from the body. It is a good and beautiful and powerful thing. So just keep that in mind through these energies. That part of being a master doesn't mean you stand there stoic and you stand there stoically inner peace. It means you recognize when you're not in your inner peace, when you might be more reactive, and, you know, do your best to not take it out on somebody. But even if you do, own it. You know, take that responsibility and shift these energies. There's so much potential for shift. So I realized I did not pull from the Divine Abundance. So let me pull one of these and then we'll finish up the other cards. Oh, well, this is sweet. I love this. I love this love card. And the Mimi hair hanging from my arm. Divine Source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. God, Spirit, Universe has our back. And it is love itself helping us move through these energies, move through these steps. So let's finish up these cards. So Transformation, the Rebel, which, like I said, I'm feeling like we're moving through some ancestral stuff, potentially our paternal line, potentially some of the patriarchal energies that we have taken in. We need a new vision. We need to hold that vision. That's part of that hocus pocus Virgo focus, because this is Mercury finishing up in Virgo. As of Thursday morning, it is shifting into Libra. It's going to get a lot more windy. So utilize this focus, which will help you when the winds stir up. We have the Schizophrenia card. It is in reverse. And in reverse, what I'm feeling and hearing in this is if you're finding yourself in indecision, there's a good chance that you're not actually really connecting into what you truly value. And that's going to be really important in this indecision, to like look at your values and lean into that. And as you do that, the universe is like, can I give you what you want? Can I bring forth your vision? But you need to commit to it. That's part of engaging the Pluto and Capricorn energies, is the energy of commitment, empowering your individual decisions and like standing in them and having the discipline to follow through. So there's that. That feels good. I think that's it. So if you would like to book a reading, please reach out to me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com, or however you prefer to contact me. Mini readings available if you need a little support through all of this. And besides all that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and remember who you are, for you are the solution. Namaste.